Hi everybody, Harry Jameson, health and fitness expert and performance coach. We're back again. Last time we took a little look into why exercise positively impacts the mind and the body, but now we're going to take a bit more of a deep dive into the specific effects of different types of exercise. I'm going to share my top 3 with you today. So here is my number 1 favourite warm-up move. It's called the greatest stretch in the world. But why should we even warm up? Guys, I've got to tell you, it's the biggest mistake I ever see, even amongst athletes, clients, and myself. It can even be guilty of not warming up properly. But why should you warm up? You should warm up because you want to improve the range of motion in your joints, stimulate blood flow, which leads to lower risk of injury and improved performance during the actual physical task you're going to perform. So how do you do the greatest stretch in the world? Let me show you. First of all, find yourself a mat, perform a forward fold. Put some length through your hamstrings and just allow gravity to bring you down towards the ground. I'm going to walk out into a high plank position, brace my abs. Big high step to the outside of my hand. This time I've started on my left hand side. I'm going to drop my forearm down towards the ground. I'm going to stretch through my groin, stretch through my hip flexor. I'm going to rotate up and away, putting some rotation through my spine and my core and my obliques. Drop back down. I'm going to repeat that 3 times and get back into my high plank. And then step, repeat on the other side. When I've done 3 times on each side, I'm going to return to standing. Now, if you're trying to shirk on time, you can do it once, but I'd much prefer you run through that in a steady flow for 3 or 4 minutes. So favourite move number 2, it's a little bit of a cheat. It's not actually a move, it's a type of activity. It's a type of exercise, it's cardio. It's cardiovascular exercise. What do I mean by cardio? I mean running, walking, swimming, cycling, anything long and slow and rhythmical. But let's divide actually types of cardio, okay? But how intense? The world we live in at the moment is super fast, it's high paced, and people's exercise regimes have started to mirror that. High intensity intervals are not the be all and end all. Sometimes we need to go low and slow. It's that type of activity I'd like to talk about today. It's the long, slow walk at the weekend that we know is best for managing stress and has the best positive impact on digestive health and the microbiome. So to manage your stress, to stay lean, to stay happy, to release the endorphins, let's go long and slow and low cardio. So type of training number 3 or move number 3 is strength training. Strength training is essential for us all, but especially as we get older. I'll tell you why. Guys, super important, over the age of 40, testosterone production naturally starts to drop off. And resistance training or strength training helps to elevate that. Ladies, we know that bone density starts to thin, especially after you get over the age of 50, so the type of injuries that can occur through things like osteoporosis are increased. Resistance training helps to decrease that. So what type of strength training can you do? The answer is lots of different types. You can do body weight only focused work, or you can lift weights. The preference is to lift weights, put nice resistance through your body and preserve your musculoskeletal strength and your bone health for the rest of your life. I hope you found the information that I've given you today interesting and informative. There should be a little bit in there that everyone can take something home from. I'm Harry Jameson, and I'll see you next time.